Hi, I'm James Shillinglaw. I'm here at Devil's Thumb Ranch Resort and Spa in Colorado. I'm here with Dan Abrashoff, who's the general manager, and we're going to explore this fabulous resort here in Colorado, a great place to book your clients, and this is Insider Travel Report. Dan, I just arrived here yesterday. It's amazing property, and we're going to show our viewers some of the incredible scenic vistas. And the first thing I did was take a horse ride, which was a good thing. But let's talk first of all about the history of this resort.
Well, great. Well, welcome, and we appreciate you coming up. Devil's Thumb Ranch is a ranch that was started in 1938. It was a cattle ranch. And over the years, it turned into a dude ranch, a guest ranch. And in the early, it also had a history of cross-country skiing.
Oh, right.
So it was a mecca for cross-country skiers in the wintertime. In the early 2000s, the property came up for sale, and the current owners bought it and expanded it. The original ranch was about 300 acres, and now we're close to 6,500 acres.
Yeah, I heard you just acquired some more acreage recently, too, right?
Correct, yes.
Yeah.
Always with the intent of preserving it and keeping the view sheds open.
Let's talk about where we are exactly in location. I said Colorado, but we're actually up in ski country here. You're not too far from, I believe, a major ski area, right?
Correct. So we're located in Grand County, which is about 65 miles west of Denver.
Right.
So we are about an hour and a half from Denver city limits.
Yeah, no, and we drove up here yesterday, and it wasn't a bad drive at all, a very scenic drive to say the least. And let's talk a little bit about the accommodations here, because you have some beautiful rooms and suites, and they're sort of spread out into different areas, right?
Certainly. We have 102 accommodations total on property. They're divided into 52 guest rooms and suites in the main lodge. We have 35 rooms and suites in a building called the High Lonesome Lodge.
That's where we're staying at.
And then we have 15 ridgetop cabins that are 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom, and 4-bedroom accommodations.
So you really have a wide range of different options for guests who come here, right?
Guests and families and any type of arrangements that they would need.
Yeah, so I saw some weddings here. I've seen, it looks like you have room for corporate meetings, whatever you want, right?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. We try to segment each a little separately, but definitely we can accommodate the leisure travelers.
Now, you do have some food here. Tell us a little bit about some of the dining and drinking options on property.
Well, certainly. We have 3 dining options here on the ranch. We have the Hex Tavern, which is all-day dining, breakfast and lunch. The evening is in the ranch house, which is our dining room in the evening. That's in the original farmhouse from the ranch from 1938.
Yeah, I noticed that. I mean, in the Lonesome Lodge, there is an old barn that you've transported there for. I think you could use it for weddings, events, things like that. And apparently, there are some buildings here that date from has some history behind them, right?
Right. The barns on property, which we have 3, have been relocated from the Midwest and then reconstructed here. Civil era barns that just add to the ambiance.
So you have the ranch house is the main restaurant, and then you have, I believe, Hex Tavern, which we spent a little time in last night, which you have for what, breakfast and lunch, right?
Breakfast and lunch, and then we have a restaurant in the town of Winter Park called Valerio's, which is an Italian-themed restaurant, and then we have Hallowed Grounds, which is a coffee shop open every day from 7 to 3. Well,
we tried Valerio's last night. I did not realize that you owned it, although, again, I saw some of the same wait staff who was here this morning, but it was a wonderful family Italian place, and really enjoyed it, and it gives you another option to get off property, right?
Right, and all the we also have our own Wagyu cattle herd. So we raise our own herd of cattle. All the protein that's served in any of the outlets comes directly from the ranch.
Well, I don't know if I want to identify the cattle that we get tonight, but you also have a spa, full-service spa, right?
Certainly. We have we call it the Ranch Creek Spa. Right. It's an 18,000 square foot spa with 14 treatment rooms. Can do a wide variety of spa treatments. There's sauna, steam rooms, therapy rooms, couples massage rooms. It's full service.
Now, here we get to the rub. the activities, what you do at this ranch, and there are, I don't know if we can list them all here, but talk a little bit about the different activities that people would do here, because you're a pretty much full year-round resort. What do you do? Here we are in the summer. What are the main activities now?
Well, certainly. Well, right now, we are proud to announce we just got our Orvis endorsed for fly fishing. So we're now an Orvis endorsed fly fishing lodge. We're in the cradle of just fantastic fly fishing around us. We also have our own zip line. We have 5 zip lines the guests can do.
We're going to do that a little later. I'm looking forward to it.
Another program we have is just our horse program. So we do all types of rides, wagon rides, sleigh rides in the wintertime. We do archery. We do archery, hatchet, and then we also do mountain biking and then hiking on the 6,000 acres.
Well, I'm going to try the hatchet a little later. I'm a little ambivalent about that one, but it should be interesting. We did riding yesterday. It was amazing just to go out there. And then in winter, you said it is a little different. You do sort of sleigh rides, and what else what other kind of activities can people do here in the winter?
Well, certainly. This past winter, we were awarded the #1 cross-country ski destination in the country. We groom 30 miles of trails each day. So the activities building turns into cross-country skiing in the wintertime. We do sleigh rides, horseback riding. Again, the cross-country skiing we do. We have an ice skating rink that we set up. So a lot of winter activities also.
No, you're not going to go. You're not going to be bored here. I tell you, there's so many different things, and we were only here for a couple of days, and I don't think we're ever going to even touch how much we can do. We're going to try to do as well as the spa. We did riding. We're going to do hatchet throwing. We're going to do the zip line. It's just so many different things you can do, right?
And then maybe just relax at the pool at the end of the day.
Oh no, we don't have time for that. No, we would love to relax at the pool. Believe me. Now, what should travel advisors booking their clients know about this property before they book their clients?
Well, we want to make each experience unique, and we can individualize everything also. We have the concierge on staff that take care of all the details, can plan your activities for you well in advance of you getting here. So you really don't have to think about what to do. We're doing it for you. We also have a dedicated director of leisure sales that can also help you guide with the larger groups, with any of those details also. And
so really to best work with you to get the best experience for their clients, travel advisors should do what kind of things?
Reach out to us and tell us what their clients would like to do, and we can certainly customize it.
And yeah, I think you need some customization here because there really is such a vast choice of things to do here, and you want to try to experience your stay, and really, I mean, just to spend some quality time looking at the vistas that we have here is really one of the great things of being this property. Well, Dan, thank you for taking the time to explain this property. I had never been here. I've actually never been to this part of Colorado. It really is an extraordinary, beautiful property, and congratulations on it, and we'll look forward for more to come.
Well, good. Well, thank you for coming.
I'm James Shillinglaw, and this is Insider Travel Report.